about abstract factory pattern. So our application should be platform independent, but it should look different. So we need to use an abstract factory to create a set of graphic elements independent of platform. So let me start from main. So GUI factory. Okay, it's our abstract factory. And also let's create string to identify which style we are going to use. Okay, let's name it style. String style mark os. Let's start with this value. And so if style equals mark os, then our GUI factory we create as a new mark os factory. And if and else if style equals Windows, I will create our GUI factory. GUI factory will be created as a new Windows factory. And after that I call our GUI factory and create a button and paint, and also create window and paint, and also create a menu and paint. Okay, so let's go. Let's create our GUI factory. And it will be interface, right? Interface, and so I need several button, create 7 middles here. Need button and window, create window and menu, create menu. Sorry. I hope. And also let's create Mac OS factory, and it will implement GUI factory, And so we need to implement several methods here. Return macOS button and return macOS window, and also return macOS menu. Okay, and let's create window factory. Factory implements GUI factory. Okay, let me check naming. Windows factory, right? Windows. Okay, that's right. And here Windows button, return new Windows button, return new Windows window, and return new Windows menu. Turn new. Yes, I made a mistake. New, and return also new macOS menu. Okay, so I need a couple of more interfaces, like button. It's not class, it should be interface button with only line void paint and window, interface again, interface again with void paint also, and one more is a menu interface and void paint. And now I need to create a set of elements. So let's start from macOS menu. Okay, and it will implement menu. So it will be like painting macOS menu. And that's macOS button implements button. So it's macOS button. Okay, and we do right. macOS button, macOS factory, macOS menu, and macOS window implements window. And so Cos. Okay, and also let's create a set of window element, window menu, implements menu. Okay, painting Windows menu. It's menu, right? Yes. New Windows window implements window. And so let's implement method pane here. Window and one more is a window button, which implements button, of course, and window button. And so let's go to main. Again, what's wrong with GUI factory? Okay, let's paint and paint. Windows so what's wrong here? I definitely have Windows button. Class Windows. Okay, refactor, rename those. Okay, and any other problems? Windows menu. Yes, and refactor rename. This menu. Yeah, great. So one more task here is a furniture factory. Let me remove my first solution here, and let me close everything from GUI task. Okay, so and let's open. Okay, so I need to create two factory, abstract factory, which can create furniture of two styles, modern and classic, for example. So let's start. Let's create furniture chair factory. Furniture factory. And let's create string style. Let's use modern for main, and so if style equals modern, our factory is initialized as a new modern factory. And else if style equals classic, our factory will be initializing as a new classic factory. Okay, and then we can call our factory create a chair, and let's call build, and also factory create table build. Okay, so let's start from creating a factory. It will be interface, and our factory should provide us with only two methods: create table and so this void create chair. Okay, so let's create two classes which will implement furniture factory interface, and so I need to override methods. So actually I think it shouldn't be void, it should be table, and it should be chair. And so public yes, table and chair, and so here it's a modern, right? Return new modern chair, and here I'm going to return new modern table. Okay, and next one is a classic factory. So new Java class, classic factory, implements furniture factory, and let's override our methods. Return new classic table, and also return new classic chair. Okay, and let's also create chair and table interfaces. Chair and void build, and the table with the same table. Oops, it should be interface, of course. Void build. Okay, and so let's create our elements of different style. So classic table, implements table, classic table has been built. And also let's create a chair. Oh, no, classic chair. Implements chair. And let's override everything again. Classic chair. And in the same manner, let's create a modern table. Implements table, and modern, and modern chair. Yeah, implements chair. Classic chair. Okay, let's try to run it. I made a mistake somewhere. Classic chair and modern table. I think it should be modern, so modern table and modern chair, yes. Let me run it. Oops, no, run it one more time. Modern chair table, and let's make it classic. And classic. So that's all.